What happened to your best friend in high school? He dropped out 10th grade due to bullying and discrimination from the faculty. Got his GED and started teaching himself to code on his own time. Now he has some sort of specialized code training that makes him in pretty high demand. Makes like $100K a year and is constantly getting badgered by recruiters. Met a nice girl and bought a nice place in our hometown. Takes care of his aging parents. Good dude. We still hang when we can. I have no idea. Their only goal was to drop off the face of the earth and be a hermit. I haven't talked to them since graduation. Weird thing is, no one remembers them when I asked about said friend. Heroin. We buried him on my 25th birthday. Still my best friend. Ended up going to the same colleges and stayed close after. He was a Cobbist man at my wedding. My best male friend. I lost contact with during college. We even went to the same college but just drifted apart. My best female friend. Became a teacher but was killed in a freak car accident when a van in front of her flipped a loose manhole into the air and it went through her windshield. She became a self-absorbed, have-not entitled bitch that I could no longer make excuses for. We left a cult together and are still best friends. Sisters even. But not in the cult way anymore. Going on 16 years now. He became a Pentecostal Christian and decided that anyone in his life who was not a Pentecostal Christian was evil. Sitting at our dining table doing something on the computer. Seems to be taking a lot of notes. Edit. They've insisted I add an AMA to this comment. Went on to get a PhD and had a very successful career in academia. She was born with Turner syndrome. She died of a massive heart attack in her sleep at 27 years old. He's still my best friend and it's been over 20 years since we met. Was the best man at my wedding and we still hang out once every week or so. Fucked the hell out of our country and is doing very well in his new home country. Accidentally met him after 2 decades last year when he came for some personal work and it felt like we never lost touch. Joined the Marine Corps and after 4 years went to a local college. Is really into muscle building and fitness. In general, I've fallen out of touch with everyone from high school at some point or another. Last December was the first time in years I heard from anyone in that group. And it was to inform me one of our buddies was having further complications from Guillain-Barré syndrome. And if the treatment wouldn't go well, he likely was going to pass away. I asked to keep me informed, but as of now I haven't heard anything beyond that. So I think that means he's still alive. I kind of cut him off completely as soon as I moved to college. I think the modern term is ghosted. He was my best friend since I was like 6 years old. But by high school he was clearly getting onto a really bad path, though in total horny teenage self-interest. I stayed his best friend because he was a truly smooth, ladies' man, and I less than a hem emphatically was not. The last I ever heard from him was a voicemail in college along the lines of, "Hey man, I need to call in a really big favor here. I'm probably going to jail for a while, but I need you to get rid of, like, a lot of merchandise for me. I don't care how you do it. I just need it gone and fast." I didn't return that call. We've been best friends since 1993. Still talk to her weekly and visit often. She went to cosmetology school. Came out as gay. Married her wife. Bought a house. She's a great person and friend and I love her like a sister. We're dating now, smiley face. He was killed in a car accident as a passenger. Retired as a colonel in the military. He did well. She became a lesbian and dropped our friendship by announcing I couldn't possibly understand what she was experiencing. I've done everything I can to keep at least a link, but she makes it hard. Invited me to a wedding last summer and seemed super surprised when I actually showed up in person. And didn't just mail a gift. Had to pay for her ticket to my wedding so she could be in my bridal party. It's taken me decades to realize she's just a giant narcissist.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.